Hi, my name is Seth Talbot. I'm the CEO of AtomOrbit. The enterprise has spent 30 years building this mountain of infrastructure around the PC, but now users are in front of their PCs less than 40% of the time. And now the devices they carry with them don't work to get to the business data that they need to engage with throughout the day, which is why we built Team Fusion in browser-based HTML5. We built it so it's device agnostic, and it's a platform. It's a single sign-on workspace platform, so you can get to your legacy applications and your cloud applications and custom development all in one place. At launch, we'll have support for about a dozen different applications, from Salesforce, Yammer, Basecamp, Oracle, SQL, and the like. But the real power of our platform is that we have a platform as a service backend, so that channel partners can custom develop to meet the custom needs of the enterprise customers. Every enterprise customer has some sort of 15-year-old database with some dude with a red stapler that they don't know how to make mobile engaged. And with Team Fusion, you can make that old busted junk just as sexy and engaging as the new hotness in one login, a single sign-on platform that's device agnostic.
Do you have any customers? Can you give us any
we have
examples of how this is working?
That was the part of the speech that I just blew, was talking about 80,000 users, paid engagements with Microsoft and Juniper.
The 80,000, is there customer concentration at Microsoft? So Microsoft's, how many of those 80,000?
They're about half. Juniper Networks did an initial install, and it's going wild there because they've used it to custom a lot of really weird proprietary separate databases, and they had channel partners that they needed to expose. They had these channel portals, so it's a B2B play for them where they needed to show analytics on their sales channels, and so they're aggregating data from all over the place along with our out-of-the-box apps that we deployed.
And is it pretty self-service, or do clients have to, do you have to hold their hand a lot to get them sort of up and running?
So we sell through channel partners exclusively. We will have, when we launch our next version, our SaaS version will be a freemium model so that users can connect to the cloud on their own. But the power of the enterprise is going to always be through channel partners. And so the channel partners, there's about 5 global SIs that we're connected, that we're targeting. 2 of them we already are engaged with. They customize it for those unique needs, but there's a lot of value out of the box. We're going for an 80-20 balance, so that we're not trying to replace the Salesforce dashboard, but there's common things that you need to do with Salesforce over and over and over again that we provide out of the box, so you can just go to one place.
Right. So for an existing database that's sitting behind a firewall.
The dude with the red stapler guy.
Yeah, that one. They'll be around for a while.
They're going to be there forever.
Yeah, unfortunately. So I mean, how many conversations need to have to occur with the networking and identity folks in order to punch a hole open to get to that stuff?
Okay, so we have a proxy service that sits behind the firewall, and IT controls what they connect to, and then we have one service that is connecting to our cloud platform, and they control it. And then we're just tapping into the existing APIs. So we're leveraging the existing security protocols they have. We're not reinventing it. And we're not storing their stuff in our cloud. We're presenting it and surfacing it, so we don't have the on-dock problems that a lot of mobile device platforms have, especially our competitors. They're all native app stuff, and it's closed. Partners don't want to touch it because who's going to pipe millions of dollars into some proprietary native app? And they're trying to do offline storage. We don't touch that, and so we don't have the remote wipe problem that a lot of our competitors do.
Who are you selling this product to inside the enterprise? Who's the person who makes the purchase decision?
The CIOs generally, because they've got millions of dollars in old infrastructure that they're being told by vendors, oh, just move it to the cloud, and they're not going to move a lot of it. We were just at a VentureBeat event for their CloudBeat finalists, and you hear them talk from the crowd about how you're going to move certain pieces, some are going to stay behind, but they don't ever tell you what you're going to do with that fragmented user experience, right? Because users don't want more browser tab hell with a dozen different places to go to do the stuff they need to for their job. They need one place, and engagement matters. CIOs are now being made aware that engagement matters, because those dangerous workarounds when the users hate your interface are a big problem. But there's not a lot of great solutions.
What is the background of the team?
I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've run a group of medical clinics and developed custom software. And my business partner did deep customization in the Microsoft sphere for a long time. So he found a real niche here where there was a problem in the Microsoft ecosystem for that. And it's one of the reasons why Microsoft are big fans of ours, because we help those CIOs substantiate that existing investment, especially on the Microsoft stack, although we work really deeply with Salesforce and Oracle too.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, AtomOrbit. So you gotta love a guy who makes a pitch with a pipe. I think that's the first time I've seen that. So.